We have such a special edition of Texas True for you tonight, and we have Miss Texas USA joining us. It is more than just a pageant, though. This platform is a highlight about a host of skills. We have Taylor Davis with us. Thank you so much for being with us.
Yes, thank you for having me.
So not only is Taylor Miss Texas, okay, she is my sorority sister. We are not pageant sisters, but we've both been in pageants. I do want to talk a little bit about you, though, and your background. So data analyst by day, pageant beauty queen by night. Quite the combination. How do we balance those two things, working in analytics and you know, your responsibilities as Miss Texas?
Yeah, well, it's so funny. I just got off of a call like right before I jumped in here, so I still don't even know how I do it. But I mean, I just have an amazing team, and I have an amazing support system that just loves to see me doing the things that bring me so much joy, and both really do. You know, I am really blessed to be able to work in sports. I've always loved entertainment, and just really being in a space, you know, that is notoriously male dominated. It's I'm just very proud. I mean, my job is I'm in Excel spreadsheets all the time. I know my way around a good Excel sheet, but I actually don't interact a lot with the players. It really is more of a marketing focus, which I think people are always surprised to learn about, but every day it's different.
Okay, beauty and brains. I hope you guys caught that. Numbers and the NFL and pageants, I'm just saying. Okay, so you built your Hail Mary workshop, which is kind of like your platform as Miss Texas USA. It's all about young girls using your SMART set of goals. I'll let you talk about what that stands for, and building confidence. But can you talk to us just about the responsibility and the privilege of inspiring other young women and why that's so important to you?
Absolutely. So Hail Mary, it's kind of, you know, a nod to my love for sports, but it's essentially, you know, a Hail Mary in football is a pass that's thrown. It's a very long, kind of desperate attempt, usually with the odds stacked against it, but when it pays off, it really changes the game. And so that's how I try to frame my workshop to help young girls think about goal setting. And, you know, I love to focus on youth girls teams. So I've done cheer teams, dance teams. I even visited my old dance team at Allen High School and did this workshop as well. But so we teach them the SMART goal method, which is just all about, you know, setting goals that are not super abstract, but, you know, are they measurable, right? Is it attainable? Is it a reasonable goal? Is it timely? So that's a little bit of kind of the SMART method that I break down for them. And then it's just an opportunity for team bonding as well. So it's amazing. You know, that's the most important work for me, is getting out in my community and really making a real impact.
Community impact. I want to go back to that. You did some volunteer work down in Kerrville, which is something we've covered from the day that it happened. What was that experience like, and why was it important for you to be there?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, I think we were all, you know, as Texans, rattled by what happened in the Texas Hill Country, and I had never been there before, but I just was online, and, you know, for the first couple of months, they were telling volunteers, don't come. It's still an ongoing situation. So I was eager to just figure out how I could help, how I could be a resource, and I worked with the Salvation Army in North Texas a couple of times. So I went and looked at the Salvation Army in Kerrville, and they started accepting volunteers, and they were hosting a Circle of Service fundraiser. So I reached out. We are actually partnering with the Salvation Army of Kerrville and the C.J. Stroud Foundation as well on a Christmas event that we're very excited about. So we'll just be directly providing, you know, moments of joy as well as other donations and things like that to the residents of Kerrville. So that, you know, I would say it's been a life-changing experience. I got to meet people who were directly impacted and hear their stories. So it just gave me more reassurance that, you know, this is the right thing to do, and just even more proud to be from Texas. We really take care of each other and show up for each other. So
truly, and that's, you know, that was part of the reason for birthing this entire segment, was about Texas True, about highlighting how we take care of each other as Texans, and the experience in Kerrville, absolutely life-changing. One last thing I want to ask you: is there one message or one piece of advice that you would give to other young women that are at home watching this, no matter how old they are, no matter what stage of life they are in, about following your dreams or following something that you think, maybe I can't do that, or can I do that? What would you say to them?
I would say do it scared. Just do it scared. That has been, I think, my mantra working in sports, doing pageants, and just life in general as Taylor. You know, do it scared. I think a lot of times we convince ourselves that to be courage means that you are without fear, but that's just not true. You know, we all get scared, we all doubt ourselves at some point, and so we don't have to pretend that that doesn't exist. We just have to make that choice to say, I'm scared, but I'm going to do it anyway. And that's what changes the game. That's what opens those opportunities for you. You just count to 3, take a deep breath, and just say, I'm going to do it scared. And it'll open so many doors for you.
Love it. Okay, we wish you the very best of luck in the competition.
Thank you.
We'll be crossing our fingers and clutching our blue bonnets.